Hey guys, RC back with episode 8.1, season 8 of our Fast Break College Basketball Let's Play. We are getting close to tipping off the season. I have done my scheduling, I have started recruiting, and we are up to the training point at the beginning of November. We have picked up one scholarship commitment, Lowell Chastain from Katy, Texas. And Shane Jones out of Ripley, Oklahoma decides to go to Missouri State. So let's delete all these and take a look at what's going on. So first off, here is a look at our schedule. You can see the RPIs. We've added in a couple of decent teams. Central Arkansas was actually a carryover from last year, but we've got that filled out. Taking a look at our recruiting, let's look at our committed players. So Lowell Chastain's a 3-star, ranked number 172. So he's actually a really good get for us. Average shooter, jump shooter, can make free throws. Not worried about his three-pointer because, again, we don't have that in the game. Decent hands. He's a good passer out of the paint, so that could actually open up some outside shots, feeding the ball into him. Solid rebounder on both sides of the ball, very good on the defensive glass. An average post defender, above average in stealing, and average in blocks. So, really glad we got him. The other guy that we are looking at is Lynn Odom. He is our top draft choice, so to speak. He is a point guard, average hands, average passing, good shooter though. And average defense and rebounder. So we've got a really good shot at him. So we're going to max him out. I need to take off these two guys off of my call list because they're low. And Mason Smith. Nobody's on him yet. Good shooter, really good foul shooter. Defense and rebounding. You would love to have a guy like that, but here's where you have to choose. Do I want the shooting ability at the offset of that, or would I rather go a different direction? Average shooter, can't get his own shot off. He can rebound and play defense, but we're not on the top of his board. Everybody else is average. Texas Southern, we might be able to snipe them. Shooter, but we already got a center, did we not? Believe that's who we already got a commitment from, a 6'10 center. So I only wanted one center. I really wanted a small forward and a point guard. So I've got the point guard, and now I need a small forward. So I'm going to be more inclined to look at the Weber, Diaz. Now Diaz has an offer, so I probably can't get him. Weber, we're not on his board, but we could get him potentially. Or I could just add this guy and he could be a sniper shooter for us. And I think I've got a better shot of getting him. We're not on his board, but we are high. So we're going to go after him. And then I'm going to pop an assistant there. And that's all I'm going to have money for. I've already done my training. There it is. So I've already set my training up for the season here. So we're going to go ahead and run training camps. All right. Now let's go into our roster. We can take a quick look at training results. So Wetzel gained 1 inside, 1 offensive rebound, 2 defensive rebounding, and 1 post defense. So one inside, one rebounding each, and one post defense. So he's gotten better there. Kirk O'Brien, really no improvements. He did improve his free throws, so that could help us out a little bit because remember he was our go-to guy last year. I'm really looking for these movements here. All right, Mull went up on his jumper, his post defense, which doesn't do me any good there, and his blocks. All right, Perez went up one each. Passing, offensive rebounding. All right. So we're ready to start the season. Let's pop into our depth chart. Our prestige, as noted, stayed the same. They're still okay with us. All right, so Salvatore moves down to the 2 guard. Is that his? See, he's a small forward, but it's going to put him at the 2 guard, probably because of his shooting. And he's got better hands. And I'm really light on 2 guards. In fact, if we go to our roster, I've got 4 of them. See, I don't know why would Bryant not be there? See, I think Bryant needs to be there, especially at 5'11". Where's he at? No, he's my 6th man. All right, so let's kind of look at this. All right, so Salvatore is a 3, not a 2. Mull is still my best point. So I want him running only the point. I want Bryant at my 2 guard. I think it was putting Bryant there to be my backup point, but I think Zittman has the ability to run point. So I'm okay there. And I'm going to up him to a 5. This is one playing time I'm not exactly sure, how to put that in. All right, Wetzel, O'Brien. All right, Wetzel's my big rebounder, both ends of the court. O'Brien is more of a scorer, but yeah. But he can't rebound worth a darn. Do I have a better rebounder in the front court? I've got Perez. This is going to be a defensive move. Right there. And I'm going to leave O'Brien for just the 2 front court spots. Wetzel's going to go there. All I want them playing is their starting position. I lose a little height, but I gain some some rebounding ability with Perez. He's still a decent shooter and can get his own shot off better than O'Brien. And he's a better rebounder, which could lead to second chance opportunities. All right, Willie, this is where I need to kind of think about what I want to do. 3, 18, 13, 8, 10. All right, I'm going to put Salvatore, and I'm going to bring down Willie. All right, Zittman. 5 and 8, 9 and 18. Oh, you know what? I may have to give that some second thought because look at Willie's defense compared to Salvatore. Salvatore's the better rebounder. Zitman's actually the better. Willie's actually the better. Yeah, let's do that. I'm already putting Bryant in for his shooting ability. And Perez as well. All right. Six. I can have him play the power as well. And it was going to put him at the 2 guard. Oh, wrong guy. Salvatore. There we go. All right. All right. Strategy-wise, Salvatore. Oh, see, now it's giving me 3 scoring options this year. All right. I don't want any 3-point usage. Small forward. I'm still going to say that's going to be more of an inside game. And let's go with matchup zone and a 1-3-1. All right, let's see what that does. All right, so the first week, just 1 game. And we get a win. Nice. 81-44. Now we did start off with a team with I think a 4 prestige. So Wetzel 10 points, 5 of 6. Perez 12 points, 4 of 7. 4 of 5 on his foul shots. 10 points for Mull, 19 for O'Brien, 12 for Zitzman. I kind of like that. I mean, he played 20 minutes coming off the bench. So that gives us a good score coming off the bench. But you see, rebounding, I don't know. But we got 12 points here, so I don't know. Maybe that's a good move. We'll see. 5 more shots. Almost double the foul shots. We shot 65%, so I'm happy with that. All right. Another win. Now last year we did start off with 4 in a row, so all right. We're up to 3, 69-51. All right, Wetzel only 1 of 6 this game. 13 for Willie. 23 for O'Brien, 13 of 17 on foul shooting. So he's getting to the line a lot coming off the bench. That's, at least that's consistent. And 62-49 over NC Central. 17, 15, 10, and 12 for Mull and O'Brien. 7 assists for Mull. Yay. Only 3 turnovers. All right, 3 less shots. 8 more foul shots. All right. I'm okay so far. Not going to tweak anything. All right, there's our first loss. 64-61 to Monmouth. 1 of 7 for Wetzel, 13 for Perez, 10 for Zitzman. O'Brien, 3 of 8, no foul shots. 9 extra attempts. Oh my gosh. 36 team fouls. Wow, look at all the guys with 4. We literally had 3 guys that were not in foul trouble. and we had 2 guys foul out. 6 guys with 4 fouls. Wow. That's not good. That's not good at all. We got into the top 25 in the mid-major poll. That's a special poll. If you in the polls, you've got the regular top 25, and then you've got a mid-major top 25. And looks like we probably fell out of that after losing, which is all right. But that's actually our first poll appearance of my time here. Another win, 4-1, 75-71. 11 points, 18, 10, 11 for Salvatore off the bench, 10 for O'Brien. Again, only 1 foul shot. So we won this one, but it was very close, very close. All right, well, that's the end of our first month. So we're off to a 4-1 start. Let's see, did we get, we got a commitment from Smith. All right, so let's go ahead and check him out. All right, so Odom we are still after. We are maxing him out, hoping to swipe him. And if we look at our committed guys, so Mason Smith, a 2 guard. So he's going to be a big scorer for us. He's going to be the guy we run our offense through. So with him being a 2 guard, we'll likely have to switch from an inside to an outside presence. But we picked him up. 702, not a great rating, but you know, again, I liked his scoring stats. 172 was excellent rating. Average all-around player. So I think if we can get those 2 guys and then we can pick up our point guard, I think we are looking good. All right, let me evaluate. I've got some extra money this month. So we'll evaluate everybody that we can. I wouldn't mind him. You know, he looks like a pretty decent player. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here, guys. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll come back next month and see if we can build on it and have a little bit better. Well, actually, December last season was actually really good. It was when we came back in January that we really fell apart in conference play. So, but you know, maybe we can do 2 years in a row where we actually look pretty good heading into conference play. So we'll see. Thanks for checking out the videos. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.